Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God picker. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tag you for me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wake the man to patty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me.
hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're so, so far gone. Can't tell right from
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. So stepping in is Adalberto Mondesi. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
7 o'clock.
Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Daniel Vogelback's next.
The first baseman, Daniel.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Benintendi heads back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Batting third.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting fourth.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next up, Bobby Bradley. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first.
Bradley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. Rios over at second. Moustakas is over at first with one away. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians' DH.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Reined in. One there. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play. And now here is Nicky Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Lopez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Zimmer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And now Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Sanchez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. And up steps Salvador Perez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. To short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jake Cave.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to hit is Jake Fraley. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Fraley.
The windup and the 0-1. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Zach Collins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Sanchez able to track it down for the... And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Franmil.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in will be Ryan O'Hearn.
The first base.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first
66.
pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Bases empty, two away, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Strike one to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. Moustakas shading to his right, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Zimmer is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Now batting.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Back goes Taylor, still ranging back. Booyah! Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelbach. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Into the box, Edwin Rios, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
And he is out on the tag. Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Bradley. First delivery to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work a big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. 3 runs already home here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. And now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this. But that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. 1 out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Fraley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Hunter Dozier digging in now. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Dozier.
This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jake Cave.
The left fielder, Jake Cave.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to bat will be Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Zach Collins stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1 and 2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he is out on the tag. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
The shortstop, Nicky.
Swing and a liner.
Lopez.
That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lopez leads off second with nobody out, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
Stepping in next, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball one to start the at-bat. In there, and it's even at 1. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Thank you.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In now, Prendel Reyes.
The designated hitter.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air out toward right field. Zimmer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1.
Well, leave it right there. Now to the plate, here is Bradley Zimmer, struck out in his first at-bat.
The right fielder, Bradley.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this is taken for the out. One man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next up is Daniel Vogelbach, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Benintendi heads back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Michael Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael A.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in and fouls this one off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hopped up. Moustakas is there. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Zimmer is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double. Ready to take his hacks again. Edwin Rios blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Mike Moustakas.
Benintendi has to runaways, but he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Next to stand in is Bobby Bradley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Reined in. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Another one sent foul. Back goes Taylor to the track, to the wall. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now that left
Jake Brentz, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. To the plate now, Jake Cave. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Dozier is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter.
And it's fouled away. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Nicky Lopez.
The batter number 8. Shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, phase 2.
At the plate now, Jesus Sanchez, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted into center field. Fraley is right there, 1 down. So the next to bat will be Salvador Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that one yanked just foul. Lopez leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Here's a grounder for Mondesi, possibly a 2-ball. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this 7th inning ready to roll. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Fraley.
Center fielder, number 28.
Nick Senzel is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Nick
Fouled off.
Senzel.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Zach Collins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Roberto Perez steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
55.
Swing and a line drive. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, 2 down now. Next, here is Bradley Zimmer, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chas McCormick will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First delivery to him as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He's 2. Garrett Cooper will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Scott Barlow will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Leading off the inning, it'll be Franmil Reyes as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Jay Spry gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 57.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Ready now is Ryan O'Hearn. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Carlos Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41.
And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Emmanuel Clase comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the... Now at the plate, Edwin Rios. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The third baseman, Edwin Rios.
First offering. The 0-1. Dozier waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Mondesi brings it in, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nicky Lopez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jesus Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The catcher, number
First
13.
delivery to him.
Salvador.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hits are even at 7 apiece. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jake Cave.
The left fielder, Jake Cave.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Nick Senzel. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Senzel is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Roberto Perez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Dozier scoops it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Nick Sandlin, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 52, Nick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Right side hit hard. Moustakas has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. And now here is Michael Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. KC down to their final strike in this one. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a called strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Mondesi is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And this evening's